Hi guys, welcome back to Farming Simulator, the road to 100 million. We're here on episode 5 and I just need to do a quick autosave, but I just wanted to come back and say that we've cultivated a contract field 18. I'm going to collect that 2.5 grand for it, and then I'm struggling to decide what to do next. I really am. I'm not sure what I want, but I think I'm going to try and do this wood transport mission because I think that's the way to go. So I'm going to borrow. It's only got a $200 borrow cost. So I'm very sorry everyone. I've made a traffic jam. Let me just get off this road and head over to the shop. I was by the shop anyway, so that's perfect. I've got to tell you guys, I really suck at the wood transport stuff. But why not stay with me and figure out how to do it, at least how not to do it, because that's the only thing that you guys will really learn from me. So but yeah, I picked up the cultivating contract there, and I was looking for another one, but unfortunately my game crashed, which is probably why I had to autosave. But yeah, now we're on to the wood transport. So this thing is a beast. Riedler, I'm not even going to try and say that, but the Riedler, we are in the Riedler, and it looks like the wood transport is over there, so it's behind our field actually. So that's where we'll be heading, and then this truck is still stuck. If you just head over to the correct side of the road, buddy, you'll be able to get out of that situation, hopefully sooner rather than later. I wonder where we're actually transporting. I've left the map open to hopefully see where we actually want to transport. Also, I've gone the wrong way, so I'm just gonna, I know this is a bit, oh my god, there's a person there. I'm so sorry, sir, I did not see you, he said to the police officer after a murder. Just south of field 52 it looks like is the drop-off station. I just found that there then. So let's head over to the wood transport now. Now this thing is a beast, so I'm sure it will have no issue going through this little patchy bit of land, and we can go and get our wood sorted and see if we can collect some money. So quick update, we're on 11,000 now. I really want to get a cedar today, and we also have to afford the seeds to go with it as well. So one more look just before we get into this. Still nothing, only the harvester on the sale. So I want to get a cheap cedar here. So we need 40,000, well 39,500, and then if to buy seeds we basically need just over 40,000. So it doesn't matter which one of these I get, they're all the same. Big bads are used to refill. Yep, crazy, they're all 1,000 liters. Oh, that one's actually 1,050. Okay, so apparently that one's Pioneer seeds. Are they different? No, not at all. Okay, well why wouldn't I get more? This is stupid. Why would I get 50 liters more for the same price? Anyway, long story short, we need just over $40,000, and it is currently 5 o'clock in October. Still that same day, that ridiculous same day where I had to do all these stupid parsnips that took me 7 real life hours to get sorted. So it was a painful experience, but not one that I won't be able to overcome by doing a couple of wood transportation missions. So there I am, popping into the back in my my beautiful farming outfit. What is happening? Okay, we're unfolding. So why am I looking at the sky? Now, just to warn you guys, again, I really suck at these, but I figure it's a bit of fun. Let's maneuver this. So right on the mouse button goes up and down. Let's see if I can go left here a little bit, because I just want to collect 2 at a time. And up. Okay, so I've got 4. Okay, brilliant. Alright, 4 at a time. No worries. Not sure this is realistic, but let's try it. And then left on the mouse button. Oh my god, the truck's tipping over. I managed it with a little bit of help from the gods. I think that's pretty good. Is it over the top of the truck? Yeah. So let's gently put this down, and then I have to click both to open up. Yeah, like that. Brilliant. Okay, maybe I'm not as bad as I thought. I remember being really shocking at this. So let's move on down. But yes, we're going to get about 4,500 from this, which is pretty good. And then we shall be able to get a few more things going in the future for us once we get that cedar. I really want to... Okay. Are they going to stay in here? Yep. Alright, 2 this time. So first time I picked up 4, this time 2. Crazy. But yeah, I really want to get those barley seeds planted, or wheat seeds planted, sorry, so that we can make sure that in a year's time we'll be able to feed our chickens. And maybe even expand our chicken coop. But that's for another day. Alright, drop these in here. That didn't work so well, so let me just, I don't know, press both. Press both. There you go. And move that left a little bit. There you go. That's what I was after. Not really sure if that was what I was after, but we'll run with it for now, you know? We'll run with it for now. Alright, so I'm just going to do a time lapse for the rest of this, and I will be back with you guys once these monstrosities have been loaded up. I don't want to do 2 trips, so I'm hoping I'll be able to fit all 19 logs on this side straight away, so that's the plan. But yeah, I will be... Oh, can I get 3 here? No. No, we'll just go 2. Just play safe. I'll be right back. Guys, I don't know how the hell I've just done that. I think what I figured out... This is so safe. I think what I figured out is I'm actually quite good at the picking up of the logs and just sort of, you know, maneuvering them. What I really suck at is definitely the driving, firstly. But no, the imminent problem was the stacking. So luckily, I remembered that if I just do a little quick L fastens all the seatbelts. Oh, it's not seatbelts, they're the straps, but whatever. If I do a quick L, then that actually saves me the trouble of having to do everything myself. So we're kind of cheating. We are going 65 kilometers an hour here. That would definitely capsize. So I need to make sure I don't turn this over. But stay with me on this journey. Firstly, to see if we get up to any shenanigans. And I'm telling you, we probably will. And secondly, to discuss what we're going to do next. So had a few ideas floating around that you guys have obviously seen. I was hoping to be able to get a greenhouse and a water bowser so that we can start selling some produce from that to sort of go alongside our chickens. What we would then need would also be a trailer, so something to be able to put the pallets onto and then dispatch them to the sort of, you know, highest price, highest selling point wherever it is around the map. So that's something to consider. Am I going to be able to fit under this bridge? No, but luckily I thought about that. Luckily I thought about that before we went all the way under. So let me just oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I told you guys it'd be worth staying on this trip with us. Why can't I turn now? I can't go forwards or backwards. What have I done? Come on, go forwards. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, what is going on? Okay, I'll be back in one moment. Okay guys, fear not, I have managed to somehow reset the vehicle. So we're back, we're live, and I haven't actually lost any woods. I guess I could have lost woods potentially. But right, where are we going? We need to get on this stupid road. I guess I can go this way. Sure, we'll go behind all the apartment buildings. I need to turn left without going under a bridge that I'm too big for. Luckily I saw that, by the way, because if I had kept going, I was so sure I was going to tip as well. Okay, I need to really just slow myself down here. Right. We are going to something over there. Where is the something over there? I don't know. Just south of field 52, right? So I'm not paying attention to the road much because I have to try and drive here, but it's next left. Alright, we're nearly there. Nearly there. Next left, and we get a nice little 4,000 out of this. Good. Okay, we were saying, right, yeah, greenhouse, to be able to sell things like strawberries, cabbages, mushrooms, all that sort of stuff. At the same time, I'll need a water bowser because the greenhouses need water, and I need a way to transport them, so that's something that we need to save up for. So that's probably one of the next projects, but first and foremost, we've got to get the cedar, and it's just so expensive. It's just so expensive. I can't really put up with it. Where do I... Is this a sawmill? I don't really know. What, do I dump the logs? Surely not. I think I have to unfasten them, right? And then if I slowly get out here, hopefully none of them fall on my head, and I think I go here and I press R. Yes. Yes, I got $25 for the solid wood, and I obviously get the, I keep clicking on the cow thinking it's contract. It's not. This is contract. Wood transport completed. I should have seen that there was another wood transport, but there isn't. A mowing, a hoeing, a fertilizing, and a bale wrapping. I fancy doing this bale wrapping one next. Let's go do this one. Boosh. In the Lintrak this time, 130. Alright, bale wrapping is pretty fun, so hopefully this is something we can do quite quickly. Also something that I might have to get used to in the future, especially if I want to keep animals, because bales are obviously an important part of silage and feeding my animals and all that sort of stuff. So that'll be one of the things to look forward to in the future. Let's put my lights on so I'm not being an imbecile, and we'll go all the way to the side of field 47 before we turn. So let's head along here. Whoops, let's keep my tractor on the road. 53 kilometers per hour in this beast. Right, boosh. So hopefully this can, what are we doing? Bale wrapping. So we're not actually making the bales, we're just picking them up and collecting them, wrapping them, and then depositing them back down on the field. So correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's silage, I'm not really sure, but I guess we'll find out either way. So I just have to go across here to field 29, boosh, and we'll take a second left here. Then let's bring field 9 up. Ooh, let's press 9 to build the map up is what I meant to say. I'm getting a very low frame rate at the minute. Let me see what's going on. Maybe because I'm loading into a new part of the game, or maybe because it's nighttime. Things used to tend to be a bit harder at nighttime. So do I have to, what? There's not many bales here. Alright, let's unfold this thing. Let's press 1 to see if I've done it right. Yep, so I just drive up, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I could barely see that bale. Alright, we'll give it a miss. We'll just drive up, and I'm fairly certain you just go in here with the bale. It'll collect it automatically. Yep. It should then wrap it, and all I have to do is go to the next one. So, perfect. This will be a perfect contract just to have a chat to you guys and explain the plan. So, well, sort of already done it, haven't we? We're trying to get the seed, and then after that we'll be able to do all the rest of the stuff that I want to do. Unload square bale. Let's do automatic drop, please. Press Z for automatic drop. Perfect, because then we can just drive up to the next one straight away. We're not having to collect these, so it doesn't matter. It is kind of hard to see though. There's one over there. Maybe just for me. Right now it's the middle of the day for me, and I've got this awful reflection on my screen from the sunlight, and I can't get rid of it, but that's okay. Oh, there you go. Done. Cool. Hopefully our chickens sell or produce some more eggs so that we can sell the eggs and then make some money from them as well. And we can probably look at getting a bigger barn as well, because I know chickens can reproduce too, like all animals can. It's not a fact that's new to the world, it's just a fact that's new to me in this game. So hopefully we can make the most of our chickens as well once they start reproducing, but for that obviously we'll need to upgrade a bigger coop, so that's the first step. Also, we'll have to consider buying wheat for them. Now, they've managed to get through in a month about 100 litres. 30 chickens, 100 litres, something like that. So it's a pretty easy number to work with. Any reason that you didn't go straight in, buddy? Let me try that again. Yep, go on. Yeah, there you go. So I think roughly about 100 litres a month per 30 chickens. Sounds something like that. I'm not sure if I've made that up or not, but yeah. We need to find out a way to feed our chickens anyway while we eventually get the wheat for them. I'll also need a silo long term, so that's something to consider. Obviously we'll need a combine harvester to actually harvest the wheat. Then we'll probably need a baler to deal with the straw, because the straw can be used to feed animals as well, and also make their lives a bit nicer on the farm. So all things to consider, but this is done. Let's collect the money and move on to the next one. Okay, so quick update for you all. I've been doing some contracts, still in October, still trying to get everything done. So I've been trying to get us to that 40,000 mark. Not sure if I'm succeeding or not, but we'll see how we go at the end of this. So I've done two. I've done a deadwood contract. I've done a cultivating contract. I've done, what else have I done? I did another one too. I can't remember what it was. Why does that look really weird in the light of the... That looks really strange. Hopefully it doesn't fill up. yeah, no, that's good. So there, this is obviously two green bean contracts. So I'm just going to go deliver this, I think, to the farmer's market. Yeah, farmer's market at the top left of the map. So it's a bit of a drive, but we will be able to get there. So yeah, we'll reconvene and see how much money I get. I think the contracts weren't worth that much themselves, probably about 5k all up. But hopefully we get a decent amount of harvest income as well. And it could be, it could be about a $10,000 job is what I'm hoping. And yeah, we'll go from there. I did also have to get a chainsaw. A chainsaw cost $1,000. I did a deadwood contract for $900. I figured I basically paid for the chainsaw. $100 for a chainsaw was pretty good. So that was that. So yeah, we'll reconvene and see where we're at. I don't know. I'll be real. I don't know if it's going to be feasible to be able to get this seeder, plant all the wheat in the ground, and then also try and get everything sorted before the end of the month. It's already 7 p.m. in October, and it's damn dark. Like, I know it's October time, but the light from the moon looks really good, and then all the rest looks pretty shocking. But let's turn some lights on. Why not? I may as well go full brightness to try and get this all sorted. So yeah, we'll see where we're at. I've had a few issues with the game being a bit buggy. Like, it crashed a couple of times. I had to redo a couple of contracts, but I think it's all good now, all back on track. So we'll see how it goes, and I'm keen to see how much money I get. I don't know how it works with the harvest income. So this is obviously 2 full loads of, I'm 85% there from the 2 fields. So 80% obviously for the contracts is harvesting. The last 20% is the transporting. So clearly the bit that we're doing now, but I don't know if I get harvest income. I shouldn't. It's not really my field, but at the same time I am delivering nearly 16,000 litres of green beans, so you'd think I'd be able to get something out of it. But we'll trundle along here at 34 k's an hour. Yeah, see how we go. I'm keen to get some mushrooms, keen to get the seeds planted for the wheat so that we can actually at least have an arable field, and yeah, go from there. It's interesting times. One of the things that I'm not convinced with so far, and that I've been debating, is to do some forestry. So I have thought maybe we try and save up enough, now that I've got the chainsaw, maybe we try and save up enough for one of the fields that only has wood in it, and also a bunch of space as well. So if I bring up the big map, let's see. Yeah, I can't really find any of them. Maybe 109, 108. Although the terrain looks a bit tricky. 106 could be good, 105, 95 as well, 98, 100, 99, 103, 104. So one of those is the ones I'm looking for, where it's obviously forestry. I could invest in one of the little sawmills. I think it's about $30,000. I would need a trailer to be able to pull along and sell the wood at the designated selling point. So I've already got the tractor. I would just need the trailer to go with it. I've already got the chainsaw as well. But I feel like in Survival Challenge, it's one of those things where everyone does forestry. I think I'm going to try and stay away from it and see if I can avoid it up until I need to. Because, yeah, I'm just not interested in, and I'm sure it's not fun watching me with a chainsaw hack down 100 trees, get rid of their branches, load them on the trailer, sell them. So, I'd rather keep a bit of variety. So let's see how we go in that regard. But we are nearly at the farmer's market here. Let me duck in here. I think this is the farmer's market. I don't actually know. Looks like it. And let's dump this here. Dump my green beans and see how much money we get. Might be the slowest dump I've ever seen. And I mean that figuratively and literally. Oh, $3,000 harvest income. That's not bad. Alright, so if we go to active contracts, yeah, one from... Actually, is there any more green beans that I can do now? There's red beet, there's carrots, there's cotton, there's no green beans. So let's harvest these for now. They really weren't worth much. I thought they were 5. They're actually only closer to 4. So all of that basically got us, what, $7,000, if that. So we're getting closer, but I think it's going to be a stress to try and get these over the line. So let's see what else we can do. We can do a cultivating contract. Here we go. This will get us close. What's that going to be? Now we've obviously already got a cultivator, so we won't need to lease any of the equipment. So that could be 9,500. 9,500, and we're on 28. That'll get us close. So I reckon I'll try do one of these, and then hopefully there's a bigger fertilizing contract that comes back by the end, and we'll see how we go. Oops, no, let's do the other one as well, except for the other one. So let's tab into... No, I can't tab. Fine. I'll just do it this way. I think my tractor's over here somewhere. Yeah, it's here. I don't know why I couldn't tab into that. Maybe it's because the engine wasn't on or something, but it's really strange. Anyway, field 53, field 35. I'm pretty sure they're pretty close to me. Yep, field 53 is right there. So let's go get this done, and I'll be back, and maybe we do a little time lapse. Cultivating is always fun. I like using the GPS on the fields. It's a pretty good way to get everything. I wonder if I buy this farmland, do I, like, whose land is this that I'm driving on right now? I know it's not a road, but I wonder, like, what we get out of it. But anyway, food for thought. Is that a stream? Or is this a road? No, I think it's a stream. It looks like rocky and a bit watery, so I'm not going to mess with that. Let me just duck under here. Alright, cultivating time. We haven't got a very big cultivator, but we've got a big heart, and that's what matters. So let me just... Oh, it's already toggled. Perfect. H, V, and we are on. Let's do some cultivating. Alright, once again, in the light of the moon, here we are. Getting some money and trying to save up enough for this cedar. I hope the shop's open late at night to purchase everything, because otherwise we'll be stuffed. But yeah, I reckon after these 2 contracts we might have enough. Now the only thing will be, how long will they take me? With this tiny cultivator, how long will it take me to complete both is the question, but we'll see. So hopefully I come back before 8 o'clock and we'll have done both, although I highly doubt it, but we'll see how we go. So a quick little time lapse for you guys, and we'll be back. Okay, it has taken me so long to get these done. 55, no, 35 and 53. Let's collect them and get some cash and see where we're at. 38,000. So we need a little bit more to get us over. Anything here that we could do? We could do the plowing ones if we hire a plow. Is that a wood transport? Will that get us 40? 38,000, and that'll get us 40 and a bit. I think we need something a little bit more than that. If we do these, see, that will lend us more, right? What's that? 500. Oh no, that's only 1,000 and something in the end, because yeah, we need to double up on something basically. So hoeing, if there was another hoeing one, I'd consider it. Cotton, what's this one? Red beet. Red beet, and it's 1.41 hectares. It's $1,000 though. So that'll get us 2.8, so I'd have to do 2 of them. So we're looking at 2 more contracts potentially. First, let's do this, because you don't actually need the machinery there. All I really need to be able to do, I love that this field has just turned into something else. That's really weird. All I really need to be able to do is just cut down the dead trees, and for that I just need a chainsaw. Question, where are we going? Anyone on the map see where the dead wood is? Oh, it's there. It's behind. So if I go right, and then basically follow this all the way down to field 88, that's the plan. And then that should get us to 39,000. Hopefully by then we get another contract pop up, and I wouldn't mind like a fertilizing contract or something like that, just to get us over the edge, without having to do any of the harvesting ones, because the harvesting ones take forever and they are a pain in the butt to do. So wouldn't be my preference. Otherwise I'd have to spend the next freaking 3 hours here again doing all that. But it is currently 8 o'clock October, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, we're getting close to that 40,000 goal. So let's head on over here, and I guess you guys can just stay with me while we go and do the deadwood. I haven't done a deadwood contract on camera before, so it would be pretty fun to do. And yeah, we just get a nice easy $900. Now usually I would try and transport the wood, but say to a sawmill or something, but because deadwood isn't really worth much and I don't have the machinery to do that, I obviously can't pick up the wood with my tractor, nor can I put it on a trailer or anything like that. So I may as well just keep at it and see how we go without having to deliver it, so I can just still get the contract reward without getting the harvest income from the deadwood. So that is the plan. And yeah, hopefully by the time we head down here, we'll get another contract spawned, and we can finish off to get just over that 40,000 that we need. We're so close, and I can finally get that seeder and drill all the things that we need before we can end the month. So that is the plan. I think I've gone the wrong way. Oh no, I haven't. It's just I've gone a weird roundabout way, but that's alright. Excuse me everyone, I'll just head over here. I also need to keep an eye on my petrol or diesel for the tractor, because I will need to put some in pretty shortly. So if I just go straight over here, it's over here somewhere. And what are we looking at? So the contract is 6 trees. Oh, this should be easy peasy. 6 trees for $900. So where are the deadwood trees? You can tell because they don't have any leaves on them. There's 2 over here, 3 over here. So let's start with these ones. We'll just put all the lights on. That's 4 right there. Alright. So if I sprint over here, you guys can see that it's a deadwood. So this is the one we're going for. We'll go right down to the bottom. Cut it down. Brilliant. Timber. And then head over here for the next one. 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one is there over there on the right hand side. I think I saw it before we got out the tractor. Oh yeah, this is the nice new chainsaw I got myself. It only cost me a sweet $1,000, and it's already made its money back. Let's walk with the torch because the chainsaw is awfully slow. I think I can see myself. I know I was just saying before how I don't want to do forestry, and I don't want to do it early game, but I can see myself like late game when I need a bunch of cash to be able to start pulling in money from the forestry. That'd be a good way to go, I think. So something to consider in the future, especially because these fields can be turned into so much more. Like once I clear the forest, I can turn this field into whatever I want. Animal pen, arable land. You know, once we get all the machinery to do it, we literally could do anything. So 2 more trees. This one and 1 more to go. I think I saw it over there. Yeah, it's over there. Alright, let's head that way. If we could get a bit of a sprint on, that'd be great. Just hustle through these shrubs. Here it is. 2, crouch down. Get rid. Hopefully that doesn't fall on the field. Oh, you know what? It did. But that's not my problem. Deadwood contracts completed at the specified location. Perfect. We've got another cultivating one, but it's quite far away. That would get us over the edge, though. What are we at? Just under 39,000. So that would get us close. Anything else? I think we might have to do some cultivating. Yep. Looks like that's the one. Let's go cultivate one last time. Now, it did let me tab back into the tractor this time. I wonder why. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's really touchy. And it doesn't let me go, but that's alright. We'll figure it out. Okay, where are we heading? We are heading to field number 10. May as well take the main road for this one, considering it'll be easier to traverse. And field number 10 looks quite tiny as well, so hopefully we can do that pretty quickly. And then we can get moving on the old drilling. And we can seed some wheat down for the next year, and that will be the start of our animal feed, and we'll be able to hopefully get from that straw, silage, all that sort of stuff. Although I think you need grass for silage, right? I don't know. I kind of am educating myself as we go, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. So let's go do a little quick time lapse, and I will see you guys at the end of field number 10 when we are ready back at the shop to purchase our drill and head over to home. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Actually, before the time lapse, seeing as I'm passing the gas station now, I know this will probably eat into our profits, but let's just get ourselves some petrol, because otherwise, or some diesel, because otherwise it will be a nasty occasion if I have to go and get this done. So press R when we're here to fill up all the way, and that only cost me $141. I feel like that's, oops, I've got my cultivator stuff. Oh gosh, just get me away, get me out of here. There you go. And now go right, and now left. It's kind of hard to see when I had only half the roof on view. Oh my goodness, I'm driving on the pavement. All right, cool. Okay, time lapse incoming. Okay, thank goodness. I think we finally have enough. 40,000. I think we're just under. Oh my goodness, I think we're just under. I'm going to be absolutely raging if that's the case. If there's any contracts I can do a fertilizing one. On field 70. Oh, and 73, that's right next to all the fertilizer stuff. I might do that one if we need to, you know, if I actually, all of these I could do because they're right next to me, so we could do that one on the way back. But let's head to the shop and see if we can purchase ourselves, not the Massey Ferguson, although that would be great, but we don't have anything to use it with yet, so there's no point. Let's get ourselves a seeder. Seeder? Yeah. Let's get ourselves, oh, that double clicked by accident. That is the one I want anyway. Let's get ourselves this bad boy. Seeds, 900 liters. If I want 1,500, it's going to cost me 1,500 extra. Ironic. Right. Let's see this monstrosity. What are we doing? What's the difference? Oh, the rings down the bottom. Spiky? No. Or spiky. Tooth roller. Now let's do this one. Weeder. Do we want a weeder as well? Do we want a weeder? It'd be nice, but I don't have the excess to be able to buy those things now. So for now, nope. That's it. And then let's go to seeds, purchase, I guess these ones, all right? This is stupid, but yeah, purchase these ones. Buy. You do not have enough money. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're half there. I just need to go and do the final fertilizing contracts on the fields that are next to our house anyway. Or not next to our house, next to our field. With the fertilizer and stuff I've got there. Hopefully it'll be quick. Fertilizer contracts are pretty quick. I might just do a couple of them, and then we should be able to afford the seeds. 1,250 for the seeds, right? Or 1,260. So maybe just one should be enough. Once I get to 1,300. Oh my goodness. The things we do for a day's work in Farming Simulator, hey? So let's head over. Let's see if I remember the way. Is it first right up here? Yeah, could do first right. We could do first right. Cool. Let me just bring up the little mini map as well so I don't lose my way. I'm getting close to knowing where to go, but I think I'm probably still have to go look at the map every now and then. But let's go do this. This is a beautiful building over here. Look at the conveyor belts of stuff that's going on. I have no idea what any of these things are, but one day I hope to be able to... look at that conveyor belt. That is huge. It's awesome, but huge. Crazy. Anyway, can we just cut across here? We probably could. Oh yeah, why not? I'm impatient now. I've been stuck in October for like 10 real life hours. I need to get out of it and start progressing this part of the game, otherwise I'm going to lose my mind. But let's go pick up our fertilizer stuff. Ignore the little bumps in the road as we just traverse this real quick. Brilliant. So I know this isn't our field, but for now I'm just going to drop this here because I don't really want it. And let's put this bad boy at the back. It's already filled with fertilizer for us, which is just amazing. I do have to very quickly do the contract. Looks like if we do field, let's do field 73. It is right next to us. That should be enough money as well. It's this bad boy here. All right, let's really quickly do this. How do I? Can I toggle? No, steering assist. There you go. No, I don't want to lower it. Believe it or not, I don't think it makes a difference, right? But I do want to turn it on. Let's fertilize this bad boy at 9 o'clock at night. Get ourselves a drill so that we can seed our stupid field and call this dumb month done, completed. At least this is a nice and quick contract. We don't have to worry about it, right? There we go. It's 1 done, 2 done, and I figure if I drive right in the middle of these 2 lines, then hopefully that is enough to hit most of the areas that we need to hit without having to go down it again. Well, it's getting pretty loose here. Maybe I will have to go back down it. Oh, that's going to be so annoying. 80. 91. Fine. I'll go back down the other side. 94. Brilliant. Come on. Hit me. 96. Come on. Where's my 99? Oh my goodness. What a waste of fertilizer. Come on. Give me that 99. 97. How have I not got it yet? 98. 99. Yeah, boy. Surely that's done. Yeah, good. Alright, contract finished. So now we'll be able to go and get our drill. Brilliant. So let's leave this back where we found it. Why is it? No. Turn off. I will just refill it quickly while I've got it. Why not? Good. Drop that off there. And let's head to El Chopo and purchase ourselves the last piece of equipment that we need. That is a very pathetic and tiny pallet of eggs, but hey, we've all got to start somewhere. Moving through these trees real quick and rocks. I do wish, am I just dumb, or is there an easier way to get through these fields that I don't know about? But I do really like the background here. Look at all the little houses, people living in them, little farms, and then you've got these massive fields behind. It's not a bad way to live, hey? Not a bad way to live. Can't wait to try and get my drill through this tiny little bit of land. I wish these cars could park a little bit further in front as well. It'd be nice. Alright. Get over the bump here. And we head on down. So thank you guys for bearing with me. I know it's been quite a time-lapsey episode, and hoping that we don't have a lot of them going forwards. But the reality is, until I can work on my own fields and my own machinery and all that sort of stuff, we're going to have to do contracts. So that's part of the game. But yeah, at least for November and December, that's what you guys can expect. And then once we get to the new year, we'll be able to hopefully do some work with all the money that we'll have saved from everything. So that is the plan. And there is our drill. Awesome. Do we have seeds as well? No, because I have to claim the contract. That's what we were doing. So that, hit P, hit seeds, grab this one, purchase, brilliant. Hopefully we can store it all in the one. Oh, but that's so annoying because it's only got a 900 litre capacity, so I'm just going to leave some random seeds here. But you know what? It is what it is. I'll deal with them the next time I come. There we go. Oh, what? It's too heavy? Is it really too heavy? That's crazy. That is crazy. That is not a problem I was anticipating. Okay, so next question. How do I get a weight, a front weight? I think it'll be in tractors, right? So if we go up the top, miscellaneous. No, that's not it. Small tractors, but I need accessories. Okay, hang on. Let me find this. Animal dealer, farm and vehicles. Yeah, but no, I want shop. And what I need is weights. Where do the weights live? Bear with me a moment while I find them. I need to basically chuck a weight on the front so that it equals out the weight at the back, and then there you go, miscellaneous. Is that a front weight? Oh god, it means I need to do more contracts. That's 450 kilograms. Alright, so let's do some maths here real quick. So if we check this out, we've got this bad boy is the one we just purchased. It weighs 1.4 tons. Now the tractor obviously needs a bit of help at the back to be able to carry that. So that's 116. That's only 50 horsepower. I really didn't think it'd be that stressful. Maybe I've done something wrong. If I lower it, I can drive with it lowered. I just can't drive with it off the road. Okay, so we might have to drive with it lowered for now, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Let me go. Nah, see, even this is, the front wheels are off the ground. Oh no, they're not off the ground. No. Okay, so we're just gonna have to drive with it loaded everywhere until I can basically be able to afford everything to do it. But I'm not messing around with the front weight right now. I will get that sorted off camera for the next episode. We'll go and buy ourselves a front weight. But for now, I'll just put it back where it needs to be, like this, even though I admit I'm probably damaging the machine, but it's, I mean, what's the alternative? I'll show you guys the alternative. This is the alternative. Let's do a wheelie with a tractor. Definitely not what we want to do. So, come on, buddy. Get off here. Oh, God. Can it not get off? Yeah, it can. Okay, painfully slowly at 12 kilometers per hour. I'm going to roll this back to the field, and I will see you guys when we start planting. Okay, this has been the most painful drive in the world, but we are nearly here. So let me just turn this on. Turn on power harrow. I don't know what a power harrow is. I thought this would just be a planter. Have I done something wrong? Let's find out. Turn on steering assist. And let's get cracking. So that, it's on. And let's plant some wheat, right? I think we just plant now. It should be planting. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There's not much visible difference, but you can see that the wheat on the right hand side is going down. We've used 2 liters already, which is a little bit crazy. So let's plant this field. This will be the last stupid act for October. We're down to $190. I can't wait for November. I think November is a good month to sell eggs. So we might have 2 pallets of eggs to sell. I don't know if that's something that we should do or we should leave or what, but let's figure it out. Come on. No, not that one. Keep going, mate. Keep going. Oh, that's the issue. There you go. This has got the least amount of mobility in the entire world. I actually think just like hand planting will probably be quicker. But I've put myself in this situation, so it's not like we can waste the wheat. It doesn't really matter. We've got so much of it. So let's crack on. Oh god, I can't reverse. I forgot. We can turn it off though. Alright, so we can't reverse, which makes mobility a bit tricky. But what we can hopefully do, I mean, we can reverse, can't we? Yeah, we can reverse. I can't lift it up. But that's okay. Let's turn it on again. I can turn it on and off when I reverse. Okay. One last measly time lapse to get this wheat planted, and then I will be back for you guys. Guys, it has taken nearly 100 litres of wheat by the time, which is weird to say 100 litres of wheat, but whatever. By the time this will be done, probably will be 100. But we have sown our very first field, all with stuff that we own, even though it might not be suitable for the tractor we have. So I definitely need to either look at upgrading this tractor. I mean, that front wheel definitely looks like it's nearly off the floor. You know? But it is what it is. So let me just do a little, oh gosh, turn here, turn this off because I'm going to have to be able to get out of here. Let's turn it on now, just plant the last little bit. Great. And we will leave this big monstrosity, even though we're putting the cultivator on someone else's field, we'll leave the disc harrow on a power harrow, whatever it's called, on our field. Disconnect because I'm not interested in attaching that thing anymore. Oh, I can move freely now. And we're nearly done. Let me just check. We'll leave that tractor on a second. Check what the field says. But it needs rolling. But it's been fertilized and it's been planted. So pretty good. We could get a roller. So one of the things that we can probably try and save up for over November and December is probably a roller. But for now, I reckon it's time to sleep. Let's turn this thing off. Turn all the lights off. And we will head over to the map and to the farmhouse and say goodnight for the day. So it's been a long episode, but I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and stick around to see more, and hopefully we'll have a nice bright November and December to come. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Catch you then. Bye.